What's up, guys? It's me. It's me. It's the ALE XX. And yes, I promise that once I get 100 subscribers, I'll hold this, but I just need to feel it, see how it feels to be a champion. Even though I said I would have it for 100 subscribers, I deserve it a little bit. I've been working so hard, 100 videos, congrats to me, but we need them 100 subscribers. But anyways, this ain't about that. This is about NXT and Lucha Underground. I just saw both episodes. They were pretty good. Were they awesome? Hell yeah. Will they be remembered? Yes. And question 3: will it lead to good shit in the future? Yes. I'm gonna talk about NXT, then I'll talk about Lucha Underground. But the first episode, NXT. We start the night with Enzo Amore, Colin Cassidy, and Carmella. They fight Blake and Murphy and Alexa Bliss. Now, I'm not a big fan of the tag team division lately, and NXT is just basically just random teams. Yes, they all teams have good chemistry, but they need characters. That's why I like Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy. Sure, they're not amazing wrestlers, but they got characters. They're like, I don't want to call them like New Age Outlaws, but similar to New Age Outlaws. Think about it. They're same way they enter the ring. I feel like the entrance takes way too long. I gotta be honest. Yeah, I think that the entrance took way too long, and they gotta work on that. Blake and Murphy, they got a you look stupid chance because one of the motherfuckers got ponytail. Not ponytail. The motherfucker look like Wendy's and shit. Got me hungry. But yeah, that was a really good match. Mixed tag team match. I don't feel like the Divas did much. Carmella and Carmella and what the fuck? Carmella and Alexa Bliss, they didn't do much. I gotta be honest, but the wish they did more. It was still a fun match. Enzo Amore, Colin Cassidy, and Carmella win. Hope they become tag team champs soon because they're actually fun. I like Blake and Murphy as a fighting team, but they need characters. They need more, and they really do. And as I was playing Finn Balor's theme right now, I don't know if y'all got that. I don't know. I'm bad at this camera. We had like a video package of the story of his road and stuff. It was actually really fun. I liked it a lot. They had that video package. Oh, before the show started, they showed the Dusty Rhodes tribute thing again. It made sense because it's NXT. I think next week they'll be done with it. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's like too much for Dusty. Some people complain that they show too much of Dusty Rhodes ever since he passed away, but it's fine. It makes sense that they did it in NXT. He worked for the development. He was NXT general manager, right? As soon as they got awesome and shit. But he gave the championship to Seth Rollins, the first ever NXT champion. So yeah, it makes sense that they would put it on NXT. It won't make sense if they put it on SmackDown though. They probably still will, but I guess we gotta deal with that. Yeah. Anyways, the Finn Balor video package was awesome. Just showing up his road. It was just really fun, and then they showed Becky Lynch talking about him. He was crying. They were good friends. Obviously Finn Balor is not just a great wrestler, but he's also a great person apparently. And you know what? I never met Finn Balor, but if I ever get a chance to meet him, if I ever become famous or anything like that, it'll be a dream. Think about it, just seeing him live. I've only been on one live episode of Raw back in 2010 when Bret Hart and Vince McMahon had a contract signing. That's the only live show I've ever been to from WWE. I've been on a couple ones for AAA. I talked about one last year in my blog. It's deleted. I don't know why, but it was a good show, that one. But that's anything. I'm getting off topic. Yeah, good video packages from Finn Balor. Part 2 is next week, so I'm excited. It was pretty cool seeing his journey. Then we got Carmella. Oh, no, not Carmella. Charlotte. She beats a girl. It was okay for what it was. Apparently she's feuding with Dana Brooke. The feud kind of makes sense. Dana Brooke wants to be the total diva and deserves it, not just because she's related to Ric Flair. So I like that story. For the match goes, I don't think it's gonna be that great. I think they're gonna fight in the 4th of July special. I mean, who would have a special in Tokyo, Japan, with one match? I mean, that's kind of stupid. Uh, sure, you could say Lucha Underground did that this today or yesterday, but I'll talk about that later. Plus, their tape shows. Uh, yeah, so that happened. Then we get the biggest match everybody was waiting for: Kevin Owens versus Samoa Joe. Good match. It wasn't spectacular. It ends in a double countout. I think it was double countout or Samoa Joe got DQ'd. Kevin Owens was gonna injure him, but he couldn't because he's too heavy, so he couldn't pick him up. It was good for what it was done. I didn't expect a huge match unless they just want to get this feud over with, so they could move on to Kevin Owens for big things in the WWE. You know, with John Cena. Maybe he feuds with who can he feud with Brock Lesnar? You know, no. Kevin Owens is doing really good in WWE, so I don't know what they're gonna do with him in NXT. It's like NXT for Kevin Owens is an afterthought. That's why I feel like Finn Balor should beat him at the 4th of July special. But what was after that? What was next? Yeah, that was it for Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens. They fight for a while. Then Lucha Underground. We had the Iron Man match, Johnny Mundo and Prince Puma. Holy crap, was this match awesome! Just watch it if you haven't. It was really good. It wasn't the greatest Iron Man match of all time. Triple H and The Rock were better. I think Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle were better. Yeah, Triple H and The Rock. I said that. Not bad. I even think Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart match was better, basically because of the story. But you know, this match did top Triple H and Chris Benoit. If y'all remember that fucking match, it was alright. That one, the worst Iron Man match ever, but you know, for other reasons. Randy Orton and John Cena wasn't as good as that. I mean, that one was better. And then I think it was Owen Hart and Bret Hart that had an Iron Man match and at a house show. Um, like it tops those three, but it doesn't top the top three greatest Iron Man matches of all time. This was still really fun. It starts pretty. I mean, there's parts where it got kind of slow, but it's an Iron Man match, so you can't make it all fast right away. The two pinfalls get really quick from Prince Puma and Johnny Mundo. Then Johnny Mundo pins him like 3 times in a row straight. Then he's like just kicking his ass, just taking his time, hitting him with ladders, chairs, and shit. There's a sick part, but they're like on top of the band where they usually play. Johnny Mundo's up there, and then Prince Puma gets up there, and then they fall on a big ass stack of tables. That was sick. Awesome moment there. Then it was and then it became a 3-4. Prince Puma 3, Johnny Mundo 4. Then I think Johnny Mundo was running away. Then Alberto El Patron comes back, whoops his ass. Prince Puma gets the fourth fall, and then the match continues there on. And your winner and still champion, Prince Puma. Just an awesome match. I don't think it's is it the best Lucha Underground match ever? Probably either that or the casket match between Mil Muertes and Phoenix. Both matches were good, but I don't know which one was better. Yeah, so two good shows worth watching. I don't know which one. I think NXT was slightly better just because of the story going into it. Like I did like the Iron Man match. It's just that it's just I don't know. Based on story wise, I mean, yeah, you could say NXT just had the video package. NXT, it's pushing itself. Stop having all these squash matches. Prince Puma versus Johnny Mundo, an amazing match. Kevin Owens versus Samoa Joe was good, but not amazing. The mixed tag team match wasn't that bad, and then even Carmella. I mean, I keep saying Carmella. Charlotte's squash match wasn't that bad either. I mean, it does build up for Dana Brooke and Charlotte, even though I don't want to see that match. But anyways, watch the show, both shows. It's me, the ALE Double X, here to kick it in the summer with you. And until then, I'm out.